And we're back. Yes. I'm on my MacBook right now because that Alienware computer, man, it's on its last legs. I thought it died before. And now I really think it's dead. Or it's at the very least, it's not reliable. It's not a reliable system anymore. So yeah. Hopefully we get everybody back in here. Don't forget, you come back and hit that like button again because it is now part 2, the continuation. Fucking craziness. So if you have questions about the Prime 4 versus the AZ, Prime 4 Plus versus the AZ, feel free to throw them on down. And just double check and make sure everything's good here. Turn off the Bluetooth. Let's make sure we're all... Double check and make sure everything's good. Yeah, I think everything's good now. So that gives me one more problem now, is that stupid PC. I don't really like to rely on using my MacBook to do live streams because, well, it was like, it's old now. It's funny how it feels like I got this M1 Pro like not that long ago, but I guess it has been a while. And now we have like M4 Pros coming. And I read some shit. If you have an M1 Pro and you're looking at these new M4s and stuff, like, it's probably not worth upgrading. Like, how much faster can this shit get? How quickly do you need to do something on your computer? My M1 Pro works great. I don't love it for live streaming. I just don't like OBS that much. I don't like the way it operates my my Logitech cameras. I feel like I have more control over my Logitech Brio with Windows. I gotta stop hitting this goddamn thing. What's going on, Chris? Is my AZ still crashing? Yes, that is the AZ is been deemed defective and will be going in to be replaced. I just gotta wait for the distributor to get the stock in, which should be soon, and then I can do the swap. That's all. But I don't want anyone to think they shouldn't buy an AZ because mine's crashing. I know there's a few out there that crash, but there's quite a few others that aren't crashing. I don't think it's as widespread as everyone seems to make it to be. Man, we got a lot of sirens going on around here in Toronto. Fucking city's on fire or something. And I'm out of my, I'm out of coffee. Oh, it's already been told to me that the new one is going to be like checked before they even send it to me. So there's no chance. Because I said, hey, don't send me another one. If I get a second one that has issues, well, that probably wouldn't be good. My videos might not be in the same format. Might be a lot more swearing going on. I still say the build quality on a Prime 4 Plus feels better. Not that the other one feels that bad. It feels pretty good. Just the Prime 4, the pitch faders. If you're a real pitch fader kind of person, Prime 4 Plus has much smoother pitch faders. And the little things, like they have like little lights to kind of tell you, you know, is your pitch fader like, you know, higher or lower than the other one? Just lots of cool little features. How you can run effects on certain frequencies only, rather than just like the low, mid, high. You can really dial some shit in. It's got lots of effects. it's almost too many effects, to be honest. You got touchscreen effects. You have your between touchscreen, then you have your sweep effects, and then you have all the other effects. And the fact that you can run your lighting as well. There's a lot of shit the Prime 4 Plus can do. And that's why I don't feel to go through the trouble to set the Prime 4 Plus alongside. There's just, I don't have the space. I don't know how I would set the camera angles. I would literally have to like do a video, do another video, do a lot of editing. And I don't want to go through that much shit. Honestly, I'd rather not go through all that bullshit when I can just sit here and have a conversation and you guys can ask questions and I can give you answers because I have them both here. I can kind of tell you anything you want to know. You're going to sell your performer. You're crazy, dude. You're absolutely crazy. Do not, I'm just telling you, man, just because something can work doesn't mean it should. Do not go buy an XDJ-AZ and plug in your goddamn computer and use Serato or Rekordbox. Serato's coming in December, but like, why? What's the point? You get absolutely nothing out of it, man. Nothing. Nothing more. You're better off. It's say, I don't want to look at the laptop. You know what? Buy a Mac Mini. Do like me. Buy an 18.5-inch touchscreen. Set that in front of your performer. And hallelujah. There you go. There's the big screen that you're looking for to be right in front of you. Don't do it. It's a foolish move, man. You've got the RAM performer. If anything, you want something better, go get Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ works flawlessly with the RAM performer. Flawless. Stem separation so good. Machine learning AI on the beat grids is so good. Dynamic beat grids. When you can take Elvis Presley vocals and throw it in with goddamn drum and bass, come on, man. The sky's the limit on what you can do with DJ Pro. But yeah, you're going to lose. When you go from a computer, I'm just going to tell you, when you go from computer, laptop to a standalone unit, you will always, always, always feel like you've taken a downgrade. You're missing something. It's different. You know what I mean? It's not a good move. Because what are you going to do? You're going to walk in. Are you the guy who walks into the club with the CDJ 3000s and the mixer there, and you bring your laptop and you plug it in so you can spin for an hour? Don't be that guy. That's fucking ridiculous to me. If you're DJing the entire night, sure, bring your laptop. If you're there to spin for an hour or two, and you got to drag Serato in with you, fuck's sakes, go make some goddamn Rekordbox sticks for Christ's sakes. Make life easy. Nobody's paying you enough money to drag your fucking laptop into a nightclub. And then you got your laptop with you, and if you want to party afterwards, what are you going to do with your laptop? Put it in your car for someone to steal? Come on. Get a stick it in your fucking pocket. Oh, headphones? What, you need headphones too? You need a laptop and you need headphones? Nobody needs headphones. Seriously. I don't even know why. I'm seeing DJs have been DJing for like fucking 30 years, some shit. And they got their headphones on like this. It's like, come on, man. You know, playing the same fucking tracks have been playing for 30 years and they got headphones on. Use the goddamn sync button, set your fucking beat grids, and call it a day. Unless you're like disco guy, funk, soul, and you got some swing to your shit, I don't really think you need to listen in on your headphones and do a mix. Especially when you see a techno guy. You see a techno guy using headphones. Like, the only thing I'll say about James Hype, and we all know I'm not like a super fan, at least the fucking guy's not using headphones because he knows he doesn't need to. Right? The thing you hate about your Prime Go is the music is not level. Some songs become in low. That's the only reason. Coming in low from where? Like from Beatport, off your stick? Do you have the limiter turned on in the... You got some shit like that? Because let me tell you, it's funny you mention that, because with my AZ, I almost feel like my AZ sometimes, I'm always adjusting the goddamn trim. It feels like I'm bringing a song in, and it's like, why isn't that as loud as the other one? And I'm always fucking with the trims. I don't know if it's a setting. I don't know if it's shitty Beatport, if it's my sticks. I didn't feel that same problem using my Euphonia and using my A9, when I had the A9, or using my V10. What's going on, Lewis? Your AZ gets on the 11th. I think that's like Remembrance Day here in Canada. So you're using your Prime Go with Serato? What? Really? Come on, don't tell me that. Do not tell me you're using the Prime Go with Serato. Did you know the Prime Go with Virtual DJ, the screens work? You can even get video to work on the screens too. Guys, give it up. Take your Serato shirts off. Burn them in the trash. I'm sorry, Serato. You've been around a long time and you're not very fucking innovative. You should be running the shit. Same with Tractor, by the way. Shout to Native Instruments. Welcome back from your fucking coma. From your coma. 10 years late. Tractor DJ, the Tractor Pro shit was running the planet. Could do things before anyone else could do their shit. Their controllers were fucking innovative. They were built solid. That was the shit, man. You guys were the shit. And then you fucking just fucking went to sleep. You had a long fucking nap and you woke up in the year 2024, almost in the year 2025. You're like, oh, maybe we should make a new DJ controller. Maybe we should make some new software. Too little, too late for the Tractor Specialist here. Do you remember the channel was called Tractor Specialist? Fuck that, man. If Native Instruments ever heard me, you want to send me something again, because we used to have a little working relationship until you kept making shit and I called you out on it. I'll try your stuff out again. I like the Tractor software. I just wish you hadn't fucking abandoned us all. That's all. While you were sleeping, a little tiny app on a phone just completely came and destroyed everybody. Flexible beat grids, dynamic beat grids. We're not all techno house DJs. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to play a little bit of fucking AC/DC. Sometimes I might want to play fucking, I don't know. I can't even think of something else. But yeah, maybe I'll play some rock. Maybe I'll play some funk. Maybe you want to mix some Elvis with some drum and bass. There's all kinds of shit you can do. I don't want to just go fucking A to B, fucking my 4 on the floor fucking songs. Oh, you're saying how like in Serato, like I get it. Serato has an auto gain and you don't find that in the Prime Go. I don't know. I've had no issues with my Prime Go. I've used my Prime Go a lot for like some outdoor gigs and shit. And like I got the Plus sitting here, and honestly, like I haven't even really sat down and did like a big Amazon mix with it. You know what I mean? Because that's the problem. I get something new, then somebody sends me something, and you can't space your shit out because everyone got to release all their shit at the same goddamn time. I got a Flex 2 on its way here too that I got to play around with. I got way more gear than I've got time or patience, quite frankly, because Lucky Pro, you're giving up stems for the AZ. And you know what? Stems is cool and all, but like, fuck, we were all DJing long before stems came around. I don't think stems is that fucking big of a deal for me. It's cool. I play around with it, and I've been to a lot of weddings lately. I'm hearing all these wedding DJs using stems, and everything's starting to sound kind of the same. Like, you got to be pretty creative to use stems properly. Just it's getting a little sickening, that's all. Yeah, stems are good to fuck around with it. To fuck around. Just don't, if you're mixing out live, you don't need to use, know your phrase and know your shit. It's not just, okay, let me cut the vocal so I can mix a song in. It feels like a lazy man's way of mixing, to be honest. Donald Cannon, Prime Gold Plus is a waste of money. 5 years and all they added was Amazon Music. That's not true. The battery's better in the Prime Gold Plus. It's a better battery. They took out the Ethernet port. That's not really a bonus. And the color, the gray color, they should did white because wedding DJs use it. And you see, here's what you don't know. It's not really that whole plus thing. Let me explain something. The chip, the DRM chip, it's not like they went to go make a new chip. It just so happened that new chip that they have now can do it, right? So it wasn't like they were making another Prime Go. It just so happened they don't have the old chips anymore. So they have to make it with the new chip, which just happens to do Amazon. I keep hitting this fucking mic, motherfucker. So yeah, what do you need? Why do we always need something new? I'm perfectly fine with the fact that the Prime Go, lots of wedding DJs use it, man. I mean, fucking lots. Why reinvent everything? They're used to the way it works, and there's lots of people that have no problem with the new one, because if you've had it for 5 years, a rechargeable battery that you keep using over and over and over and over and over, the battery does become shitty after a while. So you sell the Go, you get back a couple of bucks because you've been using it to make money, and you get the next one. That's all. They weren't promising, like, that's what I like. I kind of like Denon DJ for the fact they don't fucking give you something completely new and different every 6 months. I want to be able to buy my shit and know it's got some life to it. And they keep updating things. Just wait, man. This whole thing about all they gave you was this. You wait and see. Wait and see that plus also means future stuff. These guys are always making firmware updates to give you more than what you ever bought, more than what you could have expected. So having a Plus model might seem like all I got was Amazon Music right now. And maybe a year from now, who knows what you have on it that you can't get on a Go. That's it. That's all I can say about that. And I would say, no, I would tell someone, if you use a Prime Go all the time and you're making money with it and you've made your money with it, wouldn't hurt, stick it on the market, see what kind of money you can get for it, and maybe upgrade just for the, especially if you are doing battery power and you always felt like I could use a little bit more juice, and you want to be just future proof a little bit, I think it's not a bad upgrade. What do I think about the AZ, the price tag? The price tag's fucking kind of expensive. I'm not going to kid you, because I paid for it. I bought one. And here in Canada, this damn thing was $5,100 Canadian. I got a little tiny discount because of, you know, where I used to work. And I got like a little bit of a deal. But still, we're talking like $5,000. $5,000 Canadian. Versus the Prime 4 Plus at $3,000 Canadian after tax. $2,000 can buy you a lot of speakers and a lot of lights. I'm just saying. It's like you can have an AZ or you can have a Prime 4 Plus with a $2,000 watch. What would I choose? You know, I have both. I got both because it's what I do here at the DJLab. I buy stuff so you don't have to. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to be sliding up the link for my PayPal. I'm going to pin that thing up there. So if anyone wants, we already had a donation on the last stream. If anyone wants to donate a buck or two, I'm just telling you, it doesn't take 20 bucks or 10 bucks. It literally, if you want to, great. $1 or $2. And here's what I would expect. Either A, you are donating $1 or $2. Don't come on here and tell me you can't afford it. That's total bullshit lie. You bullshitting straight to my channel. I don't have no room in my life for bullshitters. If you want to say, if you want to publicly announce, Steve, guess what? I'm not the guy. I don't do that shit. I don't donate to YouTube streams. I'm here for free. Fucking honesty is good too, because honestly, you don't see me watching no one stream and donate any money. Fuck that. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't give... Okay, I'm a liar. I gave Cleveland Terry $5 on a super chat one time. But that was the extent of my generosity. Never again. Because, you know why? He's got money. Or at least he appears to have money. He's successful. He's a working DJ. He's got shit going on. Me, I'm not a working DJ. I'm just a fucking guy here running a channel, spending my days figuring out how to make money. With my dizziness and shit, I fucking never know. That's why I don't DJ out. I love gear. I like helping people. I like the little community. And I take the money from the channel and the donations, and I'm consistently upgrading. And now I got my PC sitting here, my Alienware laptop. It is a little bit older. Talking like 6 years old. It looks like it's fucked. I'm probably going to have to go buy another PC, even though I got a Mac sitting here. Just, I don't like doing the Mac shit for live streams because it just OBS on the Mac and Logitech web cameras and even the Sony camera things. It's just not the same. I think the next round of PC is I'm going to go like a mini form factor PC of some sort. If anyone's got any suggestions, big monitor, wireless keyboard, and try to set up a better streaming studio thing. So I'm always fucking around. I need multiple monitors and just set up a better streaming system because this is just kind of bullshit. $5,000 is silly money. It is fucking silly. That $5,000 was 5 months of my rent. That's 5 months of living in Toronto on the cheap. I got cheap rent. Fucking lucky. That's like 2 months of rent for the average person in Toronto right there. And I'd say if you're a wedding DJ, you'd be way better off with the Denon DJ Prime 4. Like if you were going to do an upgrade, there's way more features on a Prime 4 Plus that would make your job as a wedding DJ much easier. Way more streaming services. Way more streaming services. Install an SSD drive, load it up like a motherfucker, having another zone out so you can do like a reception area and have a playlist of music in another room. And you go like some wireless XLR shit to do that. Controlling your DMX lighting, controlling your Nanoleaf lighting. I'm just saying, you know, adjustable tilt screen, day mode. If you're outdoors, you can go into day mode so you don't get the reflections. What more can I say? This Prime 4 Plus is a working man's or working person's DJ controller, all in one standalone. And the Prime 4 Plus with Virtual DJ works so fucking good. With Serato works kind of okay. With DJ Pro on an iPad, and you put the iPad on the fucking screen like a holder, and you would think it was made for it. Fuck, I can't believe how good DJ Pro on the iPad works with the Prime 4 Plus. It's fucking really something else. What's going on, Gwen? 85 grand is not much when you have it, though. Yeah, when you have it, I don't. This $5,000 unit that's sitting over there now, not in front of me, I paid for that motherfucker on my line of credit. I've never used my line of credit. I don't have any credit card debt. I use my credit cards. I pay them immediately. I live a pretty cheap lifestyle. I have no car. I have no kids. Low rent. I don't pay utilities. Utilities are included where I am. So I'm living pretty smooth and cheap. And I hustle, little hustles here and there. Do a little 360 photography shit with Google once in a while. I buy and sell some gear, flip things, make a little bit of money. And this is the first time I've been that irresponsible to buy something and go into that kind of debt, because I don't know how I'm going to pay it off. I'm crossing my fingers that the YouTube channel is just going to jump like a motherfucker because of having it. Everybody's searching, wants to know about it. And at this rate, my channel, it would take a year to pay this thing off at the way things are going. So donations are really helpful. When I got 41 people here, my donations should be at least fucking $41, I would think. I should at least have 41 likes. People should be sharing my damn video out on your Facebook socials. You know how good that feels when I see I'm tagged in something and I see that somebody went on their Facebook or whatever and they link over to me, to my YouTube, and they say something positive and good. That's really fucking nice of people. Because I pride myself on being a truthful fucking guy. I'm just like your buddy next door. Yes, I swear too much. I'm talking the top of my head. I don't have the cool accent like Mojax. I'm not that well spoken. I just say it how it is. And I'm not a commercial. I am not a walking commercial for these guys. And they still like me. These companies, they still deal with me. They know I'm not the same as everyone else. I'm a little bit different. The channel's not huge. And you know, I'm just realizing, looking at the camera, having this microphone here, my progressive glasses, it's kind of like almost fuck with me a little bit. There, maybe I'll just put it off to the side and it's not so in my vision here. Do a check 1 2, see how that mic is sounding. Do a check 1 2, see how that mic is sounding. There we go. It's sounding fine. I turned it down just a little bit here. This mic is pretty fucking sensitive. It has a dial on the bottom you can adjust. I can touch it. And I can mute the mic. Mark says, maybe I should become a working DJ. I used to be a working DJ. I DJed a lot. I DJed this one place, open format. They had 3 different clubs in the one building, and I worked in all 3. I worked as an 80s and 90s kind of DJ on one floor. The next floor I did country, and then the rooftop I did like house. And I worked like 35 hours a week. 35 hours a week of DJing, and did that shit for like a year. I DJed for Adidas. I DJed for a bunch of different little restaurants, some nightclubs. I've been around. I've done a lot of DJing. And it was my vertigo and dizziness that I couldn't handle late nights, being in dark environments, the sound, the lights. Things were just starting to fuck me up. So I had to stop doing it. Even at my house here, you know, I have all these neon leaf lights, and people think I got this place flashing all the time. Like those lights, that color back there, only when I'm doing a live stream. Other than that, they're like white, like the rest of my neon leaf lights. It's a bit of a bitch. Would you carry the AZ to gigs? Would you use hard case or soft case? Just wondering about the weight. It's fucking heavy. So even in a soft case, I think it's heavy. If I was going to drag this thing around, you know what? I would do a regular flight case just to protect it, to make sure it doesn't get fucking banged around. And I don't know if they have an option with wheels, or I'd just get a little cart and I would wheel that thing around. That's all. If I was going to lug it around, which luckily I don't have to. But guess what, Taco? On the AZ, you can also do Bluetooth to one of the channels, and you can apply effects to it as well. The one thing that really I was hoping for on the camera here, on the Omnis Duo, you can Bluetooth in and it streams it. It streams it in, so you have the ability to adjust the pitch and change the speed and mix the goddamn Bluetooth in with what you're doing. That's fucking impressive. I don't know why they didn't include it in the XZ over there. Or sorry, the AZ. Fuck, I keep forgetting. Strange. For that much money, it could have had at least that. Don't forget, friends, double tap your screen. Double tap that phone. Don't do it to your computer monitor or your laptop. This shit won't work. You need to use your mouse or trackpad. Hit the like. I shouldn't have to fucking beg for this. And most importantly, too, the link, it's right at the top there. Send in a couple dollars my way. Help pay for the shit. Everyone pitches in. I won't be in debt for this fucking controller. And I did not buy the AZ. Remember, I have CDJ 3000s and a V10. I have SC 6000s, the 6000Ms. I have a Euphonia. I have an S11. I got 1200s. I got a Performer sitting here. I got the Prime 4 Plus sitting here. I did not need to buy the AZ for myself. When I first opened it, I can tell you when I opened it, I wasn't like, oh my God. It wasn't like when I opened up my V10. My V10 was like a wow. Wow, look at this. This was not a wow, look at this, because I have so much goddamn gear. There was nothing about it that surprised me or like, oh my God, I've never seen that before. I bought it so I could try it, tell you guys all about it. Turns out it had some bugs. So me getting it, I was able to provide information back to the guys at Alpha Theta. And, you know, everyone's working on shit. And For some of you, I helped you make some decisions. I spent my money in order to help you guys make a better informed decision and not have to rely on a bunch of YouTube channels that literally get the shit sent to them for, you know, a week, 2 weeks, a couple of days sometimes. And some of these guys will spend more time editing the video than they actually did using the unit itself. And you see this amazing commercial with some amazing DJ scratching and doing tips and doing these tricks on it. And honestly, the same guy that's doing all of these amazing tricks on these controllers and these standalones could do it on a $200 unit. They're good DJs. They have skill. And these companies love to take a great DJ that can mix on any old piece of shit and have them play on their gear because it helps to sell it. You look at this and be thinking, I could do it. I could do that. I could scratch like that. No, you can't. Not necessarily. If you can, but I made that mistake back in the day, looking at different commercials, these review guys, I mean, like, oh man, I need that. I need that. Euronation. That AZ will not fit in your case for your XZ. It's bigger. There's no fucking doubt about it. That's a bigger unit. Go look at the dimensions online. They're right there, but from my muscle memory in my head, not really muscle memory, just from memory, I think it's bigger. And Euronation, if these guys don't send the shit back, that's probably the last time they ever get shit. So they would burn their whole fucking channel to the ground, right? And they're always going to send it back. You know why? These guys aren't gear junkies. They're, of everyone that I watch, all the other YouTube guys, I don't know anyone that's really a gear junkie because they don't buy their shit. Go ask them. When is the last time you bought DJ equipment? And I'm not talking smack. This has got nothing to do with any of these guys because let's take a look at Nick Spinelli as a great example. Fucking amazing DJ. The guy's making killer money probably because he's good. He's well known. He does amazing wordplay kind of shit. He likes his 1200s. He likes his S11. I think he uses an S11. And he's not going to change that shit. He's not going to start using an AZ. He's not going to buy one. He's not going to buy a performer. He's not going to buy none of this shit because he's a working DJ that makes good money and he could run those 1200s and that S11 with his fucking eyes closed. Why would you change? Why would he do that? No way. Nothing is going to come out that's going to make him change. Cleveland Terry, he likes, I don't even remember what he spins on. He spins on what he spins on. These guys could play at anything because they've tried all their shit. They're good DJs. You can hop on any gear. It's all the same shit. They're not changing nothing. They're not buying nothing new. Mojax isn't buying nothing new. I'm the fucking idiot buying all the new shit. I'm the guy that buys it so I can be the person to say, you know what, I bought it. I put my money where my mouth is. Not even my money. I put my bank's money. I put their money where my mouth is. PB. I'm like DJ PB. PB. You go with Denon or stick with Pioneer. I love the white Prime 4 Plus, looks killer, but I do like to use a laptop with record box. I'm still the guy that says, pick one. You're either a standalone guy or you're a fucking laptop guy. Trying to have this hybrid shit, I don't know. Like, if you use record box, there's no reason to hop on Denon DJ. You know, stick with what you got. Stick in that ecosystem. Jump in ecosystems can be a bit of a change. Only jump if there's things you need. Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus has all the streaming services. It's got lighting control. It has zone out. Stick a hard drive in it. USB, SD. We have no SD card slot on the AZ. And yes, Denon DJ, you can take a record box stick, plug it in, and it'll work. But, I don't know. Well, friends, as much as I hate to do it, I don't even know about the cube points because it's been so long since I've tried that shit, to be honest. Thanks, Donald. Saw Donald sent money through both avenues here. Sent a couple bucks over to PayPal too. That's nice of you. Friends, guess what? My girlfriend had a bit of a sore throat yesterday, like last night and today. And as I'm sitting here talking, I can feel my throat is getting fucked up feeling. So I'm not gonna do any more talking. I'm gonna hop off the stream. I made a couple of bucks, not necessarily enough to cover the time that I put into the stream right now. But if you still want to donate a couple dollars to the cause right now, the money that I just made, I'm going to end up spending that on fucking medication by tomorrow because I think I got what she got. And I have a wedding to go to on Saturday. And like, fuck me, I can't afford. And I have all these videos and shit to do. I can't afford for my voice to be fucked. My throat's feeling it hard. So I'm going to roll. Going to go watch a bit of TV, drink some water, have a lozenge or some shit. And I'll catch you guys later, man.